How many of you were there in the last class out of this?
I was there, sir.
Yeah, okay. I was there. Okay. Kameshwar. Komatishwari. Okay. 2 and 3. Okay. So some of you are new. Okay. Okay. So never mind. So we started last week because you see the way we want to go about is as your class teacher, your maths teacher completes your a particular chapter, and you have the basic knowledge. Okay. After that, we will do some IIT based questions that have come in the past from IIT. So those will be tougher than what you have already seen in your books. But reading your book, I told this last time itself. Reading your books and looking at example problems and solving the problems given in your respective books, that is like a prerequisite. Okay, so if you do that, then doing the IIT problems will be relatively easy. Okay, but if you don't do that, it will be like jumping a step. You will find it hard. Okay, so அதனால தான் இப்போ நம்ம we are looking at 10th standard problems, because still your school has started and your one chapter is completed. After that, we will do problems from IIT from your 11th syllabus. Okay, so for now it is going to be maybe this class and one more class we will work on the 10th standard problems. I took a 10th standard question paper last year, CBSE question paper, since many of you are from state board. So the last year CBSE question paper will be a good learning opportunity for you. So if you do go through those problems, so you will be familiar with CBSE 10th standard syllabus also. So from that point of view, we picked up the question paper and we solved about 15 problems, I think. Totally, there are about 35 to 40 problems. So we'll continue, with that question paper now. So maybe this class we may not be able to complete. I think this class and next class we will do this. After that, we will go to 11th syllabus. Okay. So let's get to that question paper. I will just share my screen now. Okay. Now we solved up to problem number 15. So we were at problem number 16. So in this problem, this is a trigonometry problem. In triangle ABC, it's a similar triangles problems, not trigonometry. Okay. So there is a triangle ABC. Let me draw the diagram. So in this type of problems, you should first draw the diagram. Okay. So this is your triangle ABC. In fact, in the question paper, a diagram was given because when I copied it, I could not copy the picture. So in triangle ABC, PQ is parallel to BC. So here is line PQ. Which is parallel to BC. Okay. Now it is given that PB equal to 6 centimeters. AP equal to 4 centimeters, AQ equal to 8 centimeters. Then find the length of AC. Okay. So how can we solve this problem? So I already told that this is based on similar triangles. So do you see similar triangles here?
AB by PB is equal to AQ by QC form.
Right, right. Good. So which are the similar triangles here?
Sir, triangle ABC and triangle APQ.
Very good. Okay. Triangle ABC and APQ are similar. So what is the property of similar triangle? If two triangles are similar?
Their sides are in proportion, sir.
Very good, very good. Okay, so sides are proportional. That means, so if you take AP, so this is the side of the smaller triangle. Corresponding bigger triangle is AB, right? So AP by AB is equal to AQ by AC in Polla. Yeah. You all agree?
Sir, we could use the angle bisector theorem. Sorry, I mean basic proportionality theorem.
Yeah. So let me go in this method. Okay. For now, because these are two similar triangles. Okay. So you can look at APQ. For any problem, no, I keep telling there are multiple methods. Okay. If you have alternate method, you can definitely use that. Okay. So APQ is a smaller triangle. Look at like this. ABC is a bigger triangle. So the corresponding sides are AB corresponding, AP and AB are corresponding. So AP by AB is equal to AQ by AC. Okay. So now from this we can easily determine AC, because they have asked to find out AC. From this one equation you can determine. So what is the value of AP? They are given, right? AP is 4. And
4,
AB,
sir.
what is AB?
10, sir.
10.
10,
AB
sir.
is AP plus PB, so which is 10. What is AQ?
8, sir.
8. Right, 8.
By AC. So just by writing this similar triangle proportionality, you can get that. Okay. So just do a cross multiplication. You will get AC is 4, right? Okay. So one child was suggesting a different method. What was that? You have another thought? You can definitely share that. So, chalunga.
Sir, since AC as a whole is 20 centimeters, we subtract AQ from it, so we get 12.
QC is 12. Yeah. Correct.
What he is saying is first find out QC and add AQ plus QC, then you will get AC அப்படிங்கறாங்க நினைக்கிறேன்.
Yeah, yeah.
அதுவும்
So
பண்ணலாம்.
you can do that also.
You can do that.
You can do that also. Okay.
Sir, I've tried it, sir. Can I just say what I did?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
So
go ahead.
I used the basic proportionality theorem, which is AP by PB equals AQ by QC, and I got 4 by 6, which equals 8 by X. So 4X equals 6 times 8, which is 48. So X equals 48 divided by 4, which is 12.
Yeah, you can do that also. So like I said, there are many ways you can use. So whichever comes to your mind, whichever is comfortable in this situation, you can apply. Okay. Let's go to the next problem. Okay. So yeah, your approach is also correct and very good, Akshay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, now let's look at this problem. If alpha, beta are the zeros of the polynomial p of x equal to 2x square minus 3x minus 7 equal to 0, what is 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta? So how can you do this? So you can please come up with your method.
So,
Rather minus 3 by 7 is the answer.
Minus 3 by 7 is the answer. Yes. Yes, Keshav. Sorry. You
I
solved
did
it
it.
mentally.
I did it mentally. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll just take leave of you. அவ்வளவுதான் ஒரே ஒரு கேள்வி ட்ரை
Yeah.
பண்ணேன்.
Yeah. Yeah. Correct. So, I mean, since many problems, you can do it mentally. Okay. Yeah. Let one of the students come up with any approach for this. Akshaya, why don't you go ahead?
Sir, I'm not very good at algebra, but we'll try. So I think we'll find alpha plus beta and then do something with it.
Okay.
Um,
Anybody? Alpha plus beta. From that, yeah, we can. It will be one step. Okay.
I'm
So or
doing
else we
it.
can solve the equation.
Chalma Karthikeyan.
So or else we can solve the equation 2x square minus 3x minus 7, sir. And we can find two zeros and we can substitute over there.
That is one method. Very good. Very good. So 2x square minus 3x minus 7 equal to 0. We can solve it. We will get alpha and beta. So then we compute 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. So that is also a good method. Okay. There are two ways. So what's your name? Karthikeyan is coming up here.
Sir, it's Shri Harshana.
Harshana. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Good. So that's a good approach also. But sometimes you need to choose the faster approach. So let's see here which is faster. Okay. If the moment you see 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta, இதை நம்ம simplify பண்ண ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். So they're not asking for alpha and beta, right? They're only asking for 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. So what is the sum of 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta? Here on the
So
LCM
minus b by
alpha.
a.
Wait. Let's just write the value of 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta.
Yeah, yes, sir. Okay.
So the LCM is alpha plus alpha beta. So it will be. In other words, you can write it as sum of roots divided by product of roots. So alpha plus beta divided by alpha beta. So இப்போ வந்துட்டு நம்ம sum of roots, we know the formula, right? What is the formula for sum of roots?
Minus b by a, sir.
Minus b by a.
Yeah. So minus b by a is your sum of roots divided by product of roots, which is
Minus
c by a. Yeah. Minus b by a with c by a. Any doubt?
No,
So
sir.
the 2 gets cancelled out. So what you get is 3 by minus 7, which is same as minus 3 by 7. Okay. So if you do the other method, we can solve this equation 2x square minus 3x minus 7 equal to 0. So how can you solve it? 2 7s or 14 minus 14. So it is not solving, factorization doesn't seem to work here. So you have to use, minus b plus or minus that formula. Okay. So you have to say alpha equal to minus b. Okay. So what is minus b? That is 3 plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. 4ac by 2a. So 3 plus or minus root of 4 2s are 8, 7, 56. This is plus 56 plus 9, 55. So, so the roots are individual alpha and beta are 3 plus root 65 by 6 and 3 minus root 65 by 6. Now you want to find out 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. So this is alpha, this is beta, right? So 1 by alpha will be this 6 by 3 plus root 65 plus 6 by, okay. So this you have to again take the LCM, which will be 3, 9 minus 65, the product, okay. A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square, right? So this will be 6 into 3 minus plus 6 into 3 plus. So 18 plus 18, 36 will remain. Here, because 6 into root 65, here it is minus, here it is plus, so that will get cancelled out. So certain things you should just you can mentally eliminate instead of writing all that. So what remains is only 6 into 3 plus 6 into 3, which is 18 plus 18, 36. So here it is 9 minus 65 is minus 56. So which is a common factor? 4. So minus 9 by 14. What did we get? Minus 3 by 7. Yeah, same. So again, you divide by 2. Wait. There's something wrong in this calculation. Okay. 3 by 7 we should get. Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. By, sorry, 2a is not 6, right? That's the error. Okay. 2a is 4, right? So the inverse, this is also going to be 4. So everything is now 4. So what remains is 4 into 3, 12 plus 12, which is 24. So this is 24 by minus 56. So which is 3 8s are 24, 7 8s are 24. So minus 3 by 7. Okay. So both approaches give the same answer. Okay. So but which is easier? Hello?
The first way to do it, sir.
Sorry, ma?
The sum of roots by product of roots.
Yeah. So here we can use the sum of roots by product of roots, which is much easier than doing all these tedious calculations. So though both methods are okay, but you'll get the same answer. If you did not, that formula did not strike you, and you only knew this, you could still do that. Okay. But it is important, for speed in IIT, we have to use the right approach and efficient approach. Okay. So in this case, the first approach is better. Okay. Let's go to next problem. A card is drawn at random from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. The probability that the card drawn is not an ace. So what is the formula for probability?
Probability of an event equals number of time the events will occur by number of total events occurring.
Correct. Number of favorable outcomes. That is the term we use. Okay. So when there are so many outcomes that are possible, but out of it, some of them will be favorable, some of them are not going to be favorable. So the probability formula is number of favorable outcomes by total outcomes. Okay. So here, if you draw a card at random, how many possibilities are there? The total outcomes?
52, sir.
52. Number of favorable outcomes?
52 minus number of ace cards.
How many ace cards are there?
13, sir.
No. In a pack of cards, there are only 4 suites, right? Each suite has got A to king. A, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
So how many aces are there?
No, I think it's about, yes, 4.
4 aces. So remaining cards are 48. So favorable outcomes is 48. Total number of outcomes is 52. So this is your answer. Okay. The probability is an assertion problem. Assertion A, probability that a leap year has 53 Sundays is 2 by 7. So what is the probability that a leap year has got 53 Sundays? Is that 2 by 7 true or false?
Sir, true.
Assertion A is true. Because leap year, how do we say that? We have to validate, no? So it's a leap year. In a leap year, how many Sundays are possible? You provide more explanation, no? Over
Sir, 52 Sundays.
52.
okay. 52 complete weeks are there. In a year, 52 complete weeks will be there. Okay. 52 weeks. In a leap year, how many additional days will be there?
Sir, 1.
Leap year. Leap year, there will be 2 days. Non-leap year, there will be 1 day. Because 52 into 7 is 364. Leap year, there are going to be 52 weeks plus 2 days. So 52 weeks are going to have 52 Sundays. So these 2 days, what are the possibilities? It can be Sunday, Monday, or Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday. Because they have 2 consecutive days, no? So those 2 extra days, the possibilities are these only. Okay. So how many? What is the possibility that 2 Sundays are there? So this combination as Sunday, Monday has got two Sundays, and
Saturday, Sunday.
This has got 2 Sundays. Okay. So these 2 days, there are 7 possible outcomes, out of which only 2 are favorable. So that is why the probability that there are going to be 53 Sundays will be 2 by 7. So assertion A is true. Okay. Use a similar logic to compute the probability of a non-leap year has 53 Sundays. That is your assertion B. So in a non-leap year, same way you put down, there are going to be 52 weeks plus how many days? 1 day. So that one day can be so what is the probability that that 1 day should be Sunday? Then only there will be 53 Sundays, right? So what is the probability that there are going to be 53 Sundays in a non-leap year?
1/7, sir.
1/7. What are they given?
5/7, sir.
5/7. The probability that a non-leap year has 53 Sundays is 5/7. So that is not true.
False.
So now we have to just take which is having assertion A is true, but reason R is assertion B is false. So both are true. That is not the case. Option B, both are true. That is also not the case.
C options.
C, assertion is true, but reason R is false. Correct. Assertion. I'm sorry, I put assertion B. So this should be reason R. So here, assertion A is true and reason R is false, which is option C. Okay. Go to the next problem. Assertion A B, C are in AP if and only if. Is it true?
Yes, sir.
If A, B, C are in AP, then they have to be A plus D, A plus 2D. Right? So any three numbers which are in AP has to be like this: A plus D, A plus 2D. So now find out 2D and A plus C. See if they are equal.
2B is going to be 2A plus 2D, and if we add A to A plus 2D, it's going to be 2A plus 2D, sir.
Very good. A plus. Okay, 2B is 2A plus 2D. A plus C is A plus 2D, which is again 2A plus 2D. So you see that if three numbers are in AP, 2B is equal to A plus C. Converse is also true. If 2B equal to A plus C, then ABC will be in AP. So therefore, assertion A is true. Okay. Now look at reason R, which says the sum of first n odd natural numbers is n square.
Yes, sir. True.
That is true. That is true. So we can apply that formula. What is the formula for? This is an AP. First n odd natural numbers means 1, 3, 5, etc. up to n, which is n is an odd number. Okay, or you can say 2n plus 2n minus 1. sorry, 2n minus 1. The nth term will be 2n minus 1 because first term is 1, 3, 5, etc. 2n minus 1. So this means A is 1, D is 2, and Tn is A plus n minus 1 into D. A is 1, right? I first mentally wrote that 2n minus 1. Okay. So Tn, this is your formula. So you get 2n minus 1. Therefore, the sum to n terms, right? Sum to n terms is given.
Sir, I can't hear the audio, sir. Sir, your mic is on mute, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how it went into mute. Hi, hope you can hear me now. Okay. So there was an internet problem, so which is why it got the connection got disconnected and I reconnected. Okay, so let's get back to this problem. So we already saw that assertion A is true and reason R is also true, right? So in that case, which of the two options A and B, which one should we choose?
B, sir.
Komateshwari. Yeah. B is the right answer because it is not explaining. So these are like two different problems, right? So can we say that because of this, that can be explained? It is not like that. Okay. So so they are both true, but this is not the correct explanation. So therefore, you have to choose option D. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to the next problem. Two numbers are in the ratio 2:3 and their LCM is 180. So what is the HCF of these two numbers? Anybody can do this? Okay. So let us take, if they are given like this, you have to take the numbers as 2x and 3x. Since they are given the numbers on the ratio 2:3, let's take the numbers as so are you all able to see my screen and hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because I keep getting some messages not connected to internet, so that's why I'm double check. Okay, now let's take the numbers as 2x and 3x. So what is the LCM of 2x and 3x and equate it to 180, so we can get the value of x and hence the value of the numbers, and then you can get the HCF. So if the numbers are 2x and 3x, what is the LCM? In terms of x. The first number, the factors are 2 and x. Second number, the factors are 3 and x. Okay. So the LCM has to be because x appears in both, so we take it only once. Okay, so you divide by x, so what remains is 2 and 3. So the LCM will be, because there are two other common factors, so the LCM is going to be 6x. 6x equal to 180. So what is x?
Sir, 30.
sir.
Okay, x equal to 30. So the numbers are 2x and 3x, right? Two x, 2 into 30, 3x, 3 into 30. So now the numbers are, we know that numbers are 60 and 90. What is the HCF? What is the highest common factor of 60 and 90? It's 30, right? So we just by looking at the numbers, we can say that the highest factor is 30 because this is 30 into 3 and this is 30 into 2. Okay. So that's it. HCF is 30. I hope you all understood. Any questions here? Anybody did not follow?
No, sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
good. Fine. Okay, let's go to the next problem, 22. If 1 0 of the polynomial px equal to 6x square plus 37x minus k by 2 is the reciprocal of the other, then find the value of k. So what are the approaches to do this problem? So here again, we can do the same thing. We can try to solve the problem, solve the polynomial, find out alpha and beta, and then say alpha equal to 1 by beta. One is the reciprocal of the other. Okay. So and then solve for k. That is one way. Does anybody can anybody think of an easier method? See, the roots are one is the reciprocal of other. That means we can take the roots as alpha. Let's say not alpha. A 1 by a. Let the roots be a and 1 by a. So from this, anything strikes you? Any sum or product? Is there any simple solution from this a and 1 by a? So a and 1 by a, what is the product of the roots?
K plus 2 by 6.
Correct. So the product of the roots is 1. So from this fact that roots are one is reciprocal of the other, so we can conclude that product of the roots equal to 1. So that means from this, what is the product of the roots? C by a, right? What is C here? Minus k by 2. That is your C. A is 6. I'm getting some problem or other.
We'll get k plus 2 equals 7 and
Not k plus 2. No, minus k, right? Minus k plus 2.
yes, sir.
Minus k plus 2 equal to 6 into 1.
Equal to 6.
6. And if we bring 2 to the other
Minus
side,
k is equal to 4.
it will be 4.
Minus k equal to 4 or k equal to
Minus 4.
k equal to minus 4. Very good. Okay. So I think some Okay. So k equal to minus 4 here. Okay. So let's go to the next problem. Find the sum and product of the roots of the quadratic equation 2x square minus 9x plus 4 equal to 0. This is a very straightforward question. So let us say p of x equal to 2x square minus 9x plus 4. So what is the sum of roots?
Minus b by a.
Yeah. Minus b by a, which is b is minus 9. So minus b is
9
plus
by
9. A is 2. Now the product c by a.
C by a.
So what is c here? 4.
4 by 2, sir.
So 4 by 2, which is 2. So sum of the roots is 9 by 2. Product of the roots is 2. That's all this problem. Find the discriminant of the quadratic equation 4x square minus 5 equal to 0. P of x is 4x square minus 5 equal to 0. So what is discriminant?
So b square minus 4ac.
Yeah, b square minus 4ac. Correct. So what is b here? 0, right? 4x square minus 5. There is no x term. So b is 0 minus 4 a is 4. 4a c. So minus 4 into 4 into minus 5. So what is it? 4 4s are 60.
80, sir.
80 plus 80. So discriminant is plus 80. So find the discriminant and hence comment on the nature of the roots of the equation.
The roots are real
Real and unequal.
Okay.
because delta is I think the delta 80 is greater than 0.
Yeah. So we can say that the roots are real. Because if the real and distinct, you can say. Okay. Not equal. Okay. That will be equal if the discriminant is 0, then the roots will be equal. The discriminant is non-zero, then the roots are real and not equal, which means real and distinct. If the discriminant is negative, what can we say?
No real roots.
The roots are not real or roots are complex. Right. Next question. If a fair coin is tossed twice, then the probability of getting at most one head. What is the probability of getting at most one head? So here again, like I said, let us write the sample space first. Okay.
S equals head, 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 tail, 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 and tail, head, sir.
Okay. So the number of total outcomes
Is 4.
4, sir.
So number of favorable outcomes?
At most head. 3. 3 by 4.
At most one head. Means 1 or 0. So this is allowed, this is allowed, this is also allowed. So 3. Only 2 heads, that is not allowed. So therefore probability is 3 by 4. Okay. Let's go to next problem. So this simple, I think you know the values of these cos 60, sin, secant 30 and so on. So you have to just substitute here. Okay. To evaluate 5 cos square 60 plus 4 secant square 30 minus 4 tan square 45. There is no 4, sorry. Whole divided by sin square 30 you have to put degree for each of them. Okay. If you don't put degree, it means it is in radians. Okay. So let us just substitute. What is cos 60?
1/2, sir.
Correct. Plus 4. What is secant square 30? Secant 30? Plus cos 30 is root 3 by 2.
2, sir.
So secant 30 is root 2, the inverse of the 2 by root 3. What is tan 45?
Sir, 1.
1, sir.
Tan square 45 will be 1 square, which is 1. Whole divided by. So sin square 30 and cos square 30, do you need to substitute? No
Sir,
need.
1/2.
Yeah, sin square A plus cos square A is 1.
1.
You can write instead of calculating and substituting and all that. Okay. So wherever possible, you should use your identities, knowledge of identities and so on. So this is going to be 5 into 1/4 plus 4 into 4/3. 2 by root 3 whole square, no, 4/3 minus 1. So by 1 I am leaving out. Okay. So 5/4 plus 16/3 minus 1. Which is to take the LCM. So 3 5s are 15, 4 16s are 64 minus 12, 79, 57. You all got it? 67/12. Okay. Let's go to this problem. If A and B are acute angles such that sine of A minus B equal to 0 and 2 cos A plus B minus 1 equal to 0, find the angles A and B. So sine of A minus B equal to 0 means what can we say about A minus B? The sine of which angle is equal to 0? Sine 0 is equal to 0.
0 is equals to.
So you know that, you all know that sine 0 equal to 0. That is the only acute angle, because then it will go on increasing up to sine 90. It will go on increasing because sine 90 will be 1. So since it is given, that A and B are acute angles, so A minus B equal to 0. Sine. So next thing is 2 cos A plus B minus 1 equal to 0, which means 2 cos A plus B equal to 1, cos A plus B equal to half. So for what angle cos is half?
5, sir.
No.
Sir, 60 degree.
3 degrees, sir.
So a plus b is 60 degrees. So a minus b is 0 degree, a plus b is 30 degree. So what is a? And this means a equal to b. From this you can write a equal to b. So a equal to b, a plus b equal to 60. So what is a and what is b?
It's going to be 30 degrees, sir. A equals 30 and B equals 30.
Very good. A equal to 30 degree, b equal to 30 degree. Okay, let's do this problem. How many terms are there in an AP whose first and fifth terms are minus 14 and 2 respectively, and the last term is 12? Looking a little complex, but if you apply the formulas, it will be very easy. It is given T1, which is again A, is given as minus 14, and T5, which is equal to, what is the formula for T5? A plus?
Sir, A plus 4D.
A plus 4D equal to 2. It means minus 14 plus 4D, right? D equal to 4. So from that we can determine D equal to 4. Now Tn is 62. So what is the formula for Tn?
A plus n minus 1 into D.
Yeah. So now solve for n. You know A and D now. Okay. So A is minus 14 plus n minus 1 into D. So what do you get for A? Yeah, n. Sorry. N equal to 20. Okay. So let's do this problem. This will be the last problem. Okay, because I had to go for another class now. Which term of the AP 65, 61, 57, 53 is the first negative term? So we want to find out that value of n, okay, for which Tn will become negative. So you write down what is known. A equal to 65, and what is D here?
4.
Minus 4, okay? Not write 4. Because 65 kapra 61, it is decreasing, no? So it is T n minus 1 minus n. So D is minus 4. Okay. So Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. It means 65 is given that this is the first negative, means you can say less than 0. 65 plus n minus 1 into minus 4 is less than 0. So 65 minus 4n plus 4. Four n greater than 69. Okay, so you add 4n on both sides, you are going to get 69 less than 4n or 4n greater than 69. So what is the smallest value of n for which 4n will exceed 69 equal to so 17th term will be positive, the 18th term will become negative. Okay, so let us stop here. So I hope you are liking this session. Okay, solving these problems, you are feeling comfortable.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I thought that this will be a good recap of your 10th syllabus. Okay.